Hello, God bless, and welcome. I'm Kevin Haggerty. You're listening to the Godlogic Project. Well, semi-live from Godlogic Studios here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm shuffling some papers, which is terribly unprofessional of me. As you can see, we're using a multi-camera format tonight, so I figured out how to knock back between two cameras with the Sling Studio, and we'll go into that one day maybe, how the Sling Studio works, what I think of it, product review type of thing. But I like it. It works pretty good. I'm still working out some bugs on the overall podcast process. You can see I'm learning, but I'm also making some mistakes. So I've got some stuff to redo, and we'll redo that, I guess, when I get around to it. Anyway, having a lot of fun working on a theme song for the Godlogic Project. We're going to play you a sample of that at the end of this short update, so stay tuned for that. It's very funny. I hope it's funny. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Last week, busy week for me. Jail, recovery, church, kids who were sick. Made it, caught up, and we're doing pretty good. Last week was a big week for the Godlogic Project. Big in for a couple of reasons. A couple weeks ago, we were on one podcast platform. As of yesterday, we are now on eight podcast platforms where the Godlogic Project is available. SoundCloud, where we were originally available, but now we're available on Anchor, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and now Spotify, Google Podcasts, and the biggie, iTunes. Yeah, iTunes. Available on iTunes. I don't know what camera to look at. I keep knocking back and forth. I'll put links to all of those in the description below, so whatever platform you use, you can click right through, download the first 3 episodes of the Principles of Recovery series are up there already. Download those. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me your comments. Love to hear them. So you'll have links to those below. Of course, as always, Godlogic Project's available here on YouTube and on Patreon as our 2 video formats. So you can get us both on YouTube and Patreon. At this point, I don't even watch regular TV anymore. I'm interested. Things I'm interested are free on YouTube, so I don't know why anybody would pay for cable anymore. If you're still paying for cable, let me know in the comments section below. I still love you. I won't make fun of you too much, but if you're not on YouTube, if you're not watching more YouTube than anything else, I think you're making a mistake. There's some good information on there. You're gonna watch TV, you might as well learn something. So that's on there. By the way, on that subject, the reason I want you on YouTube, we are 1,000 subscribers. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers till we can monetize the channel, till we can get paid for doing the YouTube channel. And we're at about 120, so we're way off. I need you guys to subscribe, click the alert bell. Every time we upload content, you'll be alerted. You don't have to watch it right away, but you'll know it's there, and you get a chance. Listen to the conversation, be part of the conversation. That's why we're doing this. So that's up. If you go on there, subscribe, ring the alert bell, support the project at least passively that way. That would be awesome. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to focus, by the way, a little bit more on Patreon. It's a platform where you guys can support the Godlogic Project directly financially with monthly contributions of $2, $15, or $50. Each level of support comes with additional exclusive access to the Godlogic Project content and conversation. So any amount, you can make a one-time donation anytime you want. Whatever suits you, whatever suits your budget, every little bit helps us kind of recover from this. Any amount's appreciated. I've invested my tiny life savings in this studio and the Godlogic Project overall, and so far our return has been about $7. So financially, it ain't pretty, but who cares? We're doing all right. As always, you're shopping on Amazon anyway. Please use our Amazon affiliate link. You'll find it on godlogicproject.com. Click through the Amazon logo. Any purchases you make on Amazon, Amazon will donate a small percentage to the Godlogic Project. Helps us begin to generate some income for this, and see how see a year or two from now if we can if this project can support itself and I can stop dumping what little bit of money I have into it. So again, that's at no cost to you. So please take that extra step, support the Godlogic Project, and be part of the conversation. That link also in the comments section below. Part 3 of the 12-part series on the principles of recovery already uploaded. Each of these are about 12 minutes long, packed with some great information. Download them, listen to them, share them with somebody you think they might help. And remember, this is, by the way, a standalone series on the 12 principles of recovery, and it's not going to be indicative of the general format of the Godlogic Project, which is going to be more conversational, a little more fun, a little more serious sometimes. So the 12-part series on the principles of recovery is a standalone project. So I just wanted to get that out there for you guys, work out some of the kinks with the equipment, and share some of my experience, strength, and hope with you guys. So please do that and share it with anybody you think really needs some hope in their life, because that's what this thing provides, I hope. Anyway, you've been downloading it. Have you downloaded it? Will you download it? Let me know what you think of it. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment section. Let me know. I'd love to get your feedback, and I will try to participate in that absolutely as much as I can. Do you, by the way, have a topic you'd like to discuss? Religion, politics, recovery, morality, end times, demonic possession, even Donald Trump. You name it, I'll talk about it. Comment in the comment section below. You can email me at godlogicproject@gmail.com. Tell me what you think, what's on your mind. Maybe we can work out an episode with you as a guest. I'd love to do it. The other big news, by the way, we now have AC in Godlogic Studios. We have air conditioning in Godlogic Studios. That's big because we can now have guests in studio. And I've got some heavy hitters lined up. Didn't want to have anybody in here while it was 1,000 degrees. Now it's a nice 77 degrees. I don't like it too cold. So we got some folks lining up to be part of the conversation. I have a church security expert, a missionary. I'm talking to a daredevil. That's crazy. 2 leaders in the local recovery community, 2 heavy hitters in recovery, an activist mom, a leftist, a couple ex-cons, maybe even an alt-right guy. Working on that now. Trying to get a guy that's real far right, real alt-right guy, and see if we can get him in at the table, get him a spot at the table, have a conversation with him. It's going to put me in the strange position of being the liberal in the conversation. That never happens. See how it goes. So anyway, met with a guy for a few hours today. Worked out some of the details of his interview. Looking forward to scheduling him, getting him in here. And I also got a phone call from a guy, famous dude, kind of a celebrity. And he's got another guy. Him and another guy want to come in, do an interview. And so things are just taking off. And couldn't be more excited. I want you guys to come along on the ride. So please follow along. Be part of this experience. On that note, church security expert Jim Howard, Trinity Security Allies, this Friday, February 22nd, going to be in studio doing an interview on church security. He's going to give us some frightening, not widely reported stats on church security in the United States and around the world. So that's I've been friends with this guy for a long time. We've talked about this stuff quite a bit, and it's shocking that this stuff isn't reported more often, and it happens a lot more often than we think. So be good to get that information out there. And if you guys have a church that you don't do anything for security right now, in this day and age, I think it's very important that you tune in, listen to that, and maybe we can set you up with Trinity Security Allies, and you can start steering you in the right direction. More details on upcoming guests as they are scheduled and confirmed. I met with a guy today, phone call this morning, looking pretty good. Looking like we're going to have some real heavy hitters in here with some interesting stories. How about you? Want to be a guest in the Godlogic Project? You a person of strong conviction? You got a testimony of recovery? Got a testimony of salvation? Are you running a ministry that's making a difference somewhere in the world, making a real difference? Email me at godlogicproject.com. Love to have you in here. Love to discuss it. Let's start that conversation. Let's get you a seat at this table, and maybe we can tell your story for God's glory and do a little good in the world. And that's kind of why we do this. This is the reason we do it. So anyway, guys, we're learning. We're growing. Love to have you be part of it. If nobody's told you they love you today, God loves you. So do I. Receive that. Be blessed, and we'll speak soon. And like I promised, the new logo, the new theme song for the Godlogic Project. Hold on, I gotta fiddle around a little bit and get it ready. You ready for this? You excited? You ready? Here it comes.
Shut up, Kevin.
Oh, wait, I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Shut up,
I can't
Kevin.
hear it.
Shut up, Kevin.
Funky like me, right?
Shut up, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin.
This has been a Rev Kev production. Whatever that means.
Shut up, Kevin.
God bless, guys. I love you. We'll talk soon. Bye.